Hello and Assalamualaikum. So our group are going to be presenting about Dropbox. So here is the overview of a threat modeling, which we choose threat methodology. Basically consists of spoofing, tampering, repudiation, information disclosure, denial of services, and elevation of privilege. And next.
Then is Dropbox. Dropbox is a cloud storage service made to be used on many platforms. It stores tons of data uploaded by the users. So these are the 10 assets that we have identified that are crucial to be secure, such as user file, Dropbox coding, and other things. Moving on to the next slide.
This diagram shows the key threats we identified. First, spoofing. Spoofing, attackers can impersonate users to access files due to weak password. Next is information disclosure. It shows sensitive data can leak through public links or APIs. Tamperings happen when shared files are modified or infected with malware. And lastly, denial of service. Attackers can flood the system to crash the Dropbox service. These are the main risks that we need to address to protect our users and data. Moving on.
So basically, this is how we do the risk assessment. So risk assessment is a process of finding out what could go wrong in a system and figure out how to reduce the damage. It helps keep system data and people safe. So these are the 3 steps in risk assessment, which are risk register, risk analysis, and security control plan. Moving on to the next one is the risk register highlight. So these are the outcome of the risk register that we have done. So basically, we have categorized the risk according to their risk level and their likelihood and rank each of them to know which asset that we have to give attention to. Moving on to the next one.
So these are the risk analysis for every asset. So there are actually 5. That is risk acceptance, risk avoidance, risk transfer, risk consequence, and risk likelihood. So these are the first 5. So next, this is the second 5 assets. So moving on. These are the overview of security control. So to put it simple is protect that user data, protect unauthorized access, and maintain trust. Moving on.
So these are the key controls example. We identified key threats like spoofing, data leaks, file tampering, and denial of service attacks. To control this, we use multi-factor authentication to block spoofing, intrusion detection system or IDS to spot and stop suspicious activity, and data encryption to keep files safe even if it's accessed. These controls help protect both users and our system from major threats. Moving on.
So next is security control implementation strategy. So for every asset and their risk treatment option, there is an implementation strategy for each asset. So these are the first 5. So next, these are the second 5. So all in all, there are 10 assets and 10 implementation strategy. Next.
For demonstration highlights, it shows how key controls protect the system. Firstly, multi-factor authentication blocks identity theft by adding extra login steps. Intrusion detection system catch threats early by monitoring activity and alerting admins. And lastly, data encryption ensures that even if files are stolen, the information stays unreadable and secure. Moving on.
After that is the summary of findings. So what is basically is that this overall assignment is going to help us in identifying the significant and the multiple layer of defense that significantly reduce both attack likelihood and incident impacts. And here is the final recommendation that we have is that this is a security training, regular security audit, and risk assessment update. And that's all from us. Thank you.